What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a long week for me. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you had a great week. We'll talk about how our weeks went here in just a few minutes, but I appreciate everybody that's here and everybody that will come in. Or if you're watching this on the replay, if you weren't here with us live, I appreciate you also watching the replay. So what's up, everybody? It's Friday. I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. It's been a long week. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Of course, this is Friday night, so this is Just Stream With Me. There's a few things we do on this show for those of you that have never been here and never seen the show before. So Just Stream With Me is a show where mainly, first of all, new live streamers, if you've never streamed before, if you have wanted to get into live streaming but don't know where to start or been nervous or whatever, this is kind of your chance to go live right here during this show. Come on here. I'll share a link here in just a few minutes and we'll talk about your plans, what you want to stream, how you want to stream, things like that. Do a little Q&A. And yeah, a couple of rules for that. The rules that we do have for that are, number one, you'll need at least a phone and preferably earbuds. If you don't have earbuds, that's fine. We'll make it work. Secondly, this is a PG. I never know what to say here. PG-13. You know, we keep it clean. My family watches. I know some other people has family that watch, so we do keep it clean. So I ask that while you're on screen. And thirdly, you do have to bring your face on also, so no just audio. I think that going live and showing your face is the best way to just completely break the barrier and not be scared of going live anymore. So that's it. That's all the rules. Other than that, we have a good time. Also on Friday nights, we do content creation Q&A. And so that Q&A can be YouTube, it can be TikTok, Instagram, whatever questions you have. And we also do channel reviews. So pinned to the top of the chat, if you want your YouTube channel kind of reviewed live during the show, I'll go through your channel and maybe give you a few tips, some things that I see right off. I won't play your videos or nothing like that, but whatever tips I can give just by looking at your channel for a few minutes, we'll do that too. So that is our Friday night. Other than that, it's a hangout, have a great time, hang out with all you great people. So I've seen everybody. Let's see, Santa Dad says today's his Monday. And Vato, I was not looking at your message. I'm not sure if you sent something or not. I wasn't completely ready. I was still getting things kind of going during that countdown. So it's Santa Dad's Monday. I saw Dan B. What's up, Dan B? Of course, Mrs. Coach, my favorite moderator. It is what it is. She's my sidekick, my ride or die. You guys know how it is. So what's up, Nick? Good to see you. Beard Vato, Dan B, Ryan, Corey. Corey's here on time. What's up, man? Glad to see you on time. Mark Brown is in the house. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you had a great week. Jason Esser, what's up, man? What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. What's Aaron talking about? So Rodgers is torn on where he wants to play, but I've always seen majority of teams thinking he's staying in Green Bay. I need this news drop. I can't handle it. Yeah, I hope he makes a decision soon. As much as I like Aaron Rodgers, he's always been that kind of guy. He's kind of the media diva. And so he's going to make everybody wait until he's exactly ready to say it. It is what it is. It's kind of how he's always been. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, media's making it seem like he's going to stay. I know there's some contract talks and some other stuff going on. I haven't read too much this week. It's been a super busy week, so I know there's been some stuff going on. Vato does on a light bright. You talking about his messages? Yeah, it's coming up, Corey. It is almost here, so moving on March 18th. Big stuff. Yeah, DMs. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, man. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I don't see anybody new so far, but that's okay. I'm going to kick on the Nightbot message for the stream link. So that will be flowing through the chat every 7 minutes or so. And so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, if you guys have questions, we'll do questions. If you just want to chat about whatever, throw that out there too. This is a fun hangout. Whatever you guys want to talk about, let's talk. So far I got Aaron talking football. So let's see. I want him gone, but I also want him to stay. NFC is going to be weak this year. I mean, this is my thing on Rodgers, right? I don't want him gone. Like, you never want to lose a quarterback like Rodgers. We've been spoiled as Packers fans for the last, 80 years to have Hall of Fame quarterbacks. And Aaron Rodgers obviously being another one. You never want to lose a quarterback like that. but we also know his time is coming. Time's getting short. It's going to happen in the next couple of years. If he's still playing here, great. If not, that's fine too. I just hope we backfill him well. So we'll see. Start your new job on the 16th. Now, where did you end up? I don't remember. I know you interviewed somewhere and decided not to take that one. What job are you starting, Aaron? All right, I was thinking about a question today and wondering if anyone else has one to the same. IG, I try to stay in my niche with who I choose to follow, but do y'all think it hurts if I don't? And let's see. I have other accounts on IG and I can follow whoever I want on those, but I was just curious about channel impact. So here's the thing with social media in general, especially Instagram though, with follows. Yes, who you do follow on Instagram, the type of account you follow does have an effect on your algorithm and your reach. And there's really two ways that this kind of happens. There may be more than two, but there's two that I know of for sure. One of those is the type of accounts that you follow are typically the type of accounts. It kind of goes into telling Instagram what kind of stuff you like to see. So your news feed will kind of look like that and things like that. The second part of that, and this is one that I'll just be upfront and honest and transparent about it. The last month, 2 months, there's a lot of people that I've stopped following on Instagram, and it's nothing personal. It's not for any reason other than they're either ghost accounts, so they never really engage with your content, stuff like that. That kind of hurts you also. Or just, kind of what you're saying there, that they're not the type of accounts that you want to follow, trying to expand our reach and stuff like that. I'm definitely with you. You should treat business accounts and, personal accounts differently depending on what your goals are for those accounts. So, let me know if that answered what you were thinking about. I'm sure, because you're smart at this, you were probably along those same lines, but let me know if that kind of covered what you were getting at. Yeah, they have salary cap issues also. That's going to be a big thing. Amazon. Oh, cool, man. Awesome. So it's not what I want, but it's something. Definitely still looking for anything that comes close to it. I hear that they pay well. So out where you are, I don't know what that means for sure, but I hear that they do pay okay. What's up, Disney? Good to see you, man. There are so many pages that are simply aggregator pages, though, so there's never any real interaction, and those follows seem counterproductive. Oh, absolutely. There's a real danger in, like I said, ghost followers, and that's followers that never interact with your content. And look, that's not a personal thing. If somebody doesn't interact with my content, that's completely okay. We are all on social media, a lot of us for the same reasons, but people have different reasons also. So if somebody is not into my content enough to interact with it, I'm completely okay with that. But having the followers like that don't engage is just bad for your reach. So, hey, what's up, Wayne C? Good to see you, man. 17 an hour, and I'll be working 40 hours a week. Tell you, man, with the way gas prices are going right now, and I don't want to make this a political conversation, but the way gas prices, just generally speaking, man, it's getting rough out there. So Jason says, I follow who I want, mostly beards, but a few others. I block a lot daily. I've done some of that also. I don't want a huge following if they want to, the Bitcoin accounts. Let me tell you the accounts that I block instantly when they follow me. If I look at their bio and it says something like, Bitcoin trader, Forex, that kind of stuff, that's an automatic block. Those accounts 9 times out of 10 are scam accounts, so I don't even take a chance with it. I know that there's legitimately people out there that's what their accounts are. They teach you how to do NFTs and Bitcoin and mining and stuff like that. I typically 9 times out of 10 I'm going to block one of those accounts unless I can really tell by looking that it's a legitimate somebody trying to teach something in that. So yeah, those are almost, for me, they're always scams. Sell, oh yeah, that too. And yeah, those pretty much, that's an instant not follow for me or a block. And then I get a lot, just because of the niche that I'm in, and some of you guys are in the creator niche, and some of you may get these also, but I get a lot of those. I'll get a message. It's typically right after I post a YouTube video, after I make a post, there's a new video up. I'll get a message from some Like, hey, here's your engagement on your YouTube video. Let me help you. Yeah, that's an instant block. So that's just how I do it. I don't want to get scammed or even be able to help them scam somebody. So if I follow an account and it doesn't engage with me, should I unfollow? Reason I'm asking is that I'm an avid supporter and that account never engages. So I'm just going to say on a general, obviously not knowing who or what you're talking about, but on a general level, it does kind of hurt your reach. So, and at the end of the day, it all depends on your goals. So to answer that, you know, yeah. Unless you're talking about me because I engage, don't I? All right, let's see here. Yeah, and honestly, I think we all have a few of those. There's just some people there's different reasons why people don't engage. Sometimes, and I'm guilty of this myself, I'll scroll and read and love what I'm looking at and think it's awesome, and I'll just forget to hit the like button. Sometimes I'm bad about that depending on what's going on, if I'm at work or whatever. So sometimes it's just, just completely unintentional. Hey, what's up, Cribs? Good to see you, man. I enjoyed seeing you go live yesterday to test out that new gear you got. I'm excited to see what you're going to do with it. 30 miles both ways. Yeah, that's a long drive. Wayne C has never had an IG account. There's people that don't. Yeah, there's people that don't, and that's completely okay too. Any account with one post and a bunch of follows, I block instantly. Hey, what's up, Gary? Yeah, unfollow that account like an ex-girlfriend. There you go. You know that ain't true, Gary. I see your comment, Billy. I'm not gonna put it on screen, but yes, yeah. I don't tell him the last part, but yeah, I don't associate with those at all. Hey, what's up, Dave? Hope you and Diane are doing well. No, I was mostly kidding, man. I was kidding. But yeah, just generally speaking, yeah. Always, man. And hey, there's going to be a Monday night coming up whenever we can work it out because of the time difference, but there will be a Monday where Mr. Cribs will be on stream with me here. We're going to talk about some of the stuff because, Mike and I have both kind of gone through the whole, moving from one form of content to another, from one niche to another. And so we were talking the other night about doing that. We'll have to figure out a good timing for that because of, the time difference because he's all the way over on the other side of the world. But yeah, we're going to make that happen. Dude, it's been such a busy week having to be in the office and honestly take care of stuff that's, well, let me walk that back for a second. They want me to take care of stuff that's not mine to take care of. And while I don't mind helping people get to the right place in my job, I'm not going to do other teams' jobs for them. So it's been one of those kind of things. Starting Monday, going to get back full force with content. There you go. Took a mental break, getting ready for the off-season grind. Man, you're missing it right now. Now, don't get me wrong. Mental breaks are important, so I'm not at all saying anything about that. You definitely need breaks when you feel like you need them. But the whole MLB lockout thing, what's your thoughts on that? That's probably highly searchable right now since you're a sports channel. The accounts I'm really referring to usually have huge numbers that follow them because they're aggregators, and I follow because I like the stuff they found, but I don't want the dead weight, so may cut them soon. Yeah. A lot of times what I'll do with those is I won't necessarily follow them, but I'll, consistently go back and just kind of look and see what they're talking about. If we're on the same, I think I kind of know what you're talking about, but yeah. Yep. You're back. I know Gary's been kind of out all week also. It's going to be a great show. We've gone live together before on the Bluegrass Bearded channel, and it was an outstanding conversation. Oddly enough, that video, that live stream popped up in my YouTube feed the other day. So I don't know if our phones are listening to us. I think they knew you and I were chatting on IG and showed me that video. On a Monday, probably washing my hair that night, getting ready for Command's Corner. Washing your hair. Definitely getting ready for Command's Corner, but you got the pre-show here. Yeah, Dan, I'm not sure what my opinion is on that. And to be fair, I haven't really read a lot. I haven't had a lot of time to read this week, so I don't know the full story, but I don't know. I know without the players, the owners have nothing, but at the same time, without the owners, the players have nobody to play for. So it's a give and take. Hey, what's up, Dan? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looks like the Dogs are tearing up. How many players do they have at the Combine? I think like half of your team declared, right? So, yep. Speaking of Dan. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah. He's talking about MLB, Major League Baseball owners and players of the whole lockout thing right now. Yep, you got it. Okay, so Aaron's going to have a full breakdown of his opinion once the lockdown ends. If I were to post a video, I don't think it'll work. A lot of big channels I follow or talk to, they say wait till it's over. Now, I don't necessarily know the fine details of the sports niche, but I would disagree with that respectfully. I would say give your opinion now, or whatever, do some videos about it now. Because here's my question. The big channels you're talking about, are there other channels talking about it right now? I think it would be good content, but I don't know the complete ins and outs of that niche, so who knows? Yeah, I think there's some truth to this, but again, I don't know the full details of the lockout, so I can't really speak that smart about it. Hope it's okay. I'm here. My son Aaron says I've abandoned the beard community for the craft. Look, this community, this channel, this community is for all niches, all creators of all niches. So we can talk about craft beer. We can talk about sports. We can talk about content creation, beards. We're all, for the most part, creators in one way or another. So Combine high 13 players. Wow. Yeah, your whole team. So what's Georgia going to look like this coming season? That's a lot to lose. Yeah, back in the 90s. And to be honest, I don't watch a lot of baseball. We do watch like a Brewers game sometimes whenever it's on. A lot during the playoffs. We'll watch baseball a little more then, but I don't watch a lot of baseball outside of that. So yeah. Can we talk about the strawberry cookies y'all need to send me? They're good. I'll say that. They're good. I ate some more today. I've been eating them all week, man. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I've been eating them all week. Love you, Coach. My channel is a multi-niche community. There you go. There you go. And speaking of that, hey, we're going to be talking Monday nights. So that's a good segue, Chris. Appreciate that. So Monday, we're going to be talking about niching down on YouTube. So find your niche. Should you niche down? All the topics around that. There's a lot of opinions from all creators, really. Other coaches have different opinions on it. So should you niche down? We're going to talk about this Monday. So that should be a good conversation. So Chris, make sure you're there. I want to hear your thoughts, man. Obviously, if you're not busy. Yep, here's Santa Dad holding it down for Christmas family and content creation. Good stuff too. Good stuff. There's literally a niche for everything on YouTube. If it's something you're into, you can definitely find it on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Ken? Good to see you, man. Griffey was going to break the home run record before the 95. Yeah. Baseball should start in mid-May anyway. Too many rain, snowouts in April. There you go. Take care of your son, I guess. Yeah, Wayne likes strawberry cookies too. Blueberry, yeah. We got to talk. Can we all take a moment to acknowledge that Ken is actually on mark with the comments and not 5 minutes behind today? Well, I mean, so far the conversation has kind of went that way. It just kind of happens how it happens. I want to make sure that I answer and give everybody the respect they're due. So yeah, we're caught up right now, but we'll see. I do get behind sometimes. I mean, Gary's not wrong. I do get behind sometimes. I guess this is a great time for...
You don't know my life.
So get off me, Gary. All right, Dogs will be favored to win the SEC East, and I think they have a real opportunity to go undefeated in 2022. Wow. You know whose team is not going to go 12-0 and undefeated? This guy, the Louisville Cardinals. We stink in every sport right now. But I'm also a Badgers fan. At least I have Wisconsin. Well, see, Gary, here's the thing, and I got to talk to Swag about this, but he's got something I want too, and that is jalapeno Dr. Pepper jerky. So we may have to talk about making a trade or something. I don't know if you're up for that, and obviously no pressure, but we may have to talk about a cookie jerky trade. Maybe, if you're up for that. I don't know how much you're making these days, but I was watching that video the other night, drooling over here. I think all of April is gone. Yeah, I don't know. So, you guys in the know, Santa Dad, obviously you know. The last couple of years, given the pandemic and how everything else has gone with sports, how did that affect baseball? I don't think it really hurt the NFL too much. Did it hurt MLB? I don't really know what the lockout's all about. But did that... I don't know. Vacation approved, so might do some vlogging in the Smokies the first week of April. Might even vlog a leather shop. If you're going to be in the Smokies, I've probably been to that leather shop. Most likely we'll vlog some moonshine sampling. There you go. We love Gatlinburg. I think I've been to Gatlinburg 14, 15 times, something like that. Love Gatlinburg. All right, only one's talking is John Boy Media. My channel, I'm focusing on reactions and predictions and eventually live play-by-play. I'm still learning about what's happening. Yeah, so I don't know if you could find a way to incorporate it somehow. I think right now, because it's the hot topic in sports, I think it's in the niche that you're in. And obviously, I mean, in everybody's niche, right? Same thing for me. If there's something that's hot in content creation right now, I should really do my best to kind of jump on it. I think that's true for everybody, but if you can find a way to, at least get one video out there about it, it could be good. Could be good, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. So, it's on. We'll have to talk. I have to figure out when Mel can do it. Oh, Gary doesn't like this very much. Always got jerky swag, yes. Now this is interesting. Peanut butter and jelly cookies. What would that be like? I guarantee you she can do it, but I wonder what that would be like. I think she needs to start a YouTube channel. Honestly, that's what I think. She wouldn't even have to do much. She would just have to film. I could do everything else. I think her video would, or her channel would blow up with that. All right, Wayne's heading to Gatlinburg. Any plans for a Content Coaches podcast? It's funny you say that because Ash Borland, who, he was on the show a couple of months ago now, I guess at this point he was on the show, and we keep talking. He keeps asking me when my podcast is going to start, so I'm going to have to get on that. Going to have to get on that for sure. All right, so Irish cookies, Bailey's Irish cream with espresso, and possibly Irish oatmeal cookies. I am down for it. I am down for it. Past couple of years offered MLB a chance to experiment with new rules because they played empty stadiums and the TV revenue didn't dry up. MLB was okay overall. Fans flocked back. Yeah, so much like the NFL, same thing, sounds like. I mean, the sports, all of us, right? I mean, sports is one of those things that I think most people love. I mean, obviously there's people that are not into sports, but I don't know what that percentage is. I think most people, though, are really into sports, so I don't know if hockey has its huge following, soccer, I don't know. Did any league actually suffer? I would. My guess is no, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Wayne. I think she would do well. You missed the old podcast? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something going on that. Crushed the minor leagues though. They didn't play at all. Yeah, we have a minor league team in Louisville. I don't know if they're true. I mean, so they're a Cincinnati Reds farm team, the Louisville Bats. They're a minor league team. The lockout is basically about players want to be paid earlier in their contract and they feel like pawns. Owners want to lower the pay and want a shorter season. It's basically about money. I mean, yeah, money is pretty much the reason behind everything when something like this happens. But yeah, I don't know all the details. I would imagine though that there's probably a middle ground. Probably both sides have some right in there. Like everything else, they got to find the compromise, but again, I don't know the details, so. All right, so I think she would crush it too. I think she would too. All right, so let's talk about our week. So how was your week? And this past week, if you had any wins, what was one win for this past week? My week was busy. Had to be in the office to take care of some stuff that I have to go there for. I think most of you know I work in IT, so that's what I do. It was a busy week, a lot going on this week. I'm glad that the weekend is here. Glad to be hanging out with you all tonight. I'm glad this week's over. All right, Swag, appreciate you. Oh, of course I don't have the chat set up. Swag, I appreciate you, man. I went through all these slides too. I don't know how I missed that. There we go. So, Swag, have a good one, man. Appreciate you stopping by. So, the Irish oatmeal cookies are made with Irish steel-cut oats, golden Irish honey, and toffee, whereas the Bailey's Irish cream are made with liqueur, chocolate chips, and espresso. Corey, are you still here? Espresso. She said something about coffee. So there you go. I got some heavy news this week, but motivated to make and send out cookies to people. There you go. I don't know the news and obviously probably not something you want to share here, but hopefully everything's okay, Ellie. Yeah, that was cool. So Aaron and Ryan got to hang out today. They went and had, I guess, lunch and traded some beard products. NASCAR last Sunday. Yep, you've had a good week, man. Got a good week. 1 month follow-up at Doc, lost 11 pounds. I got blood pressure down to normal range. There you go. There you go, man. That's good to hear, man. So Jason, we picked up a new rod for my wife, a Hemi, and then gas goes, yeah, poor timing on that. Gas goes to over $4, yeah. Magic the Mouse Radio, welcome in. You know I got to give you this. Go, Pack, go. Hope you're doing well. Yep, so that was my week. Did I have any wins this week? I don't know. Mel, did I have any wins this week? It was such a busy week. I don't think there was anything major that I would really call a win other than not being at work right now. My son's birthday. There you go. Son's birthday, but we've been celebrating it for like a week now. So we're gonna be doing some more this weekend. So he just turned 11, and he's growing up, man. All the kids are growing up. Yep, go Pack, go. You know I'm gonna do that every time you come in here because I know you're one of the real ones, man. A Packers fan. Set your final classes. Next step is registering in a few weeks. Cool. Made dinner reservations on time. There you go. I'm guessing your wife appreciated that if I had to guess. That's good stuff, man. I'm the guy that Mel has to remind me a couple of times. I forget stuff like that, so It is what it is. You know. The news had me wanting to shave my head for cancer awareness, but since Mike won't let me go bald, I'm going to be cutting at least a foot of hair off. Oh, I hate to hear that. Obvious, you know, that word. I hope everything's okay. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll do another one. We can do them all night. Go Pack Go! There's yours, Aaron. We can do Go Pack Goes all night. I'm good with that. Work itself was very busy. Yep. MJ's birthday. Let's go Yankees. He did. Yep, he got his first phone. So we, all of our kids, we decided that middle school would kind of be that point where we would let them have a phone. My son's birthday's earlier in the year, so he got his a little bit early, just by a few months, but that's okay. So now everybody in the house has a phone, and yeah, yep. Luckily, we have, you know, our kids are pretty responsible and respectful, and I don't have to worry too much about things they're gonna see. They know rules and stuff like that, so yeah. But they also have an IT guy for a dad, so he's pretty much on top of it. Sure, it's sure nice being able to pass a gas station without having to go in. I haven't bought gas since September 22nd. Is that from just working from home or what? Because that's a long time with no gas. I mean, I work from home, and since the start of the pandemic, I probably have put 5,000 or 6,000 miles on my truck. Not much at all. Maybe not even that much. But I have to get gas about once a month or so. So yeah, absolutely Apple. There's 4 iPhones and 1 Samsung in the house, and I'll let you guess which one is the Samsung. I'll let you guess. Kids today are lucky they don't need to memorize numbers or have change for, oh my gosh. We could talk about all the ways that kids today are lucky, right? Like when we were in school, I mean, Ellie, I don't know exactly how old you are, but when we were in school, there was no Google. When we had to research, we had to go find encyclopedias. We had to look this stuff up the old-fashioned way. There was no internet, no Google. Yeah, payphones. Like when I was in the Army, when I was in basic training, it was still payphones. Soldiers in the Army now, they get their cell phones. Not all the time. I think it's like 4, phone calls, but none of that. So yeah, payphones. Don't need. Yeah, I used to have to. It's funny. I can still remember my childhood phone numbers. I can still remember my parents' phone number, my grandfather's phone number. I do remember numbers easily. So, yeah. Throw down in the chat something, you guys. If you can think of something that kids are lucky that they have now that we didn't have, throw some in the chat. Let me see. I'm sure there's a lot that I'm not thinking of. Found out a new sergeant is coming to shift. My shift said, you will still be considered our sergeant. Made me feel good. Nice. Dad hand surgery went well. Good to hear. And good meeting with my captain warden. There you go, Billy. Sounds like a great week, man. I did not. I didn't hear what Charles Barkley said. I typically agree with things he said. So what did he say? I'm afraid to. Oh, here it is. Said Aaron Rodgers is like the pretty girl that needs to be told every day she's pretty. Yeah, I would agree with that. As much as I like Aaron Rodgers, he is that diva personality. 100%. 100%. Oh, bought a Tesla in September. Nice. Nice. So that's why you don't need gas. That's awesome. Isn't it past your bedtime, dude? I'm not old, sir. I was just around before the internet. So the Dewey Decimal System, there you go. Now we have a library here close, and we do go there sometimes. And of course now there's still a Dewey Decimal System, but it's all computer database, so it's not the cards like we used to pull out. So yeah. Yep, Ellie was on MTV. So there's another one. MTV used to actually have music videos, right? No, she didn't get the new one. She still has. So we just got new phones about 6 months ago. So she's got the 21 Ultra. And absolutely great idea. Yeah, get the big one. Get the big one. Wayne said they didn't have strawberry cookies. They did not. They did not. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers says he is pretty. So Aaron Rodgers, talking about Aaron Rodgers, there he is. Okay. Navigation on phones or cars instead of getting directions via paper map. Yeah. Now I was old enough that when I was, I graduated high school and I was driving places, on my own, we did at least have, internet maps. So I could go to like MapQuest or I think even Yahoo Maps back in the day. I could print directions off, but I remember the days of the Atlas also. When I went to college, I had to go to the library to do my papers. Yep. Kids get instant gratification most of the time when buying music, games, etc., and don't wait 4 to 6 weeks for shipping. They get overnight. You guys remember the days of Columbia House? How many of you in here think you probably still have a balance with Columbia House? You still owe them money? Anybody? Am I the only one? Columbia House, you could get like, I don't know, what was it? 10 or 12 CDs for, really cheap. And you didn't realize that you had a contract and they were going to charge you for more. Yeah. Rock solid Gen X, proud member of the most dangerous generation in history, and we're all in our prime power years. I miss the old encyclopedias, which I had a full set now. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be cool to have them sitting here. I don't know that I would use them because, look, I'm full on with tech at this point. I would not want to go back to those days of not having what we have. But I'm with you. I think it would be cool to have a set. I can remember in my grandmother's house in her living room, she had a big, tall bookcase and it was full of encyclopedias. And I used to pull them out and read them. I used to pull them out and look things up in there and just, this is when I was real little. Yeah, we can put them to sleep. Yeah. 1976. Yeah, BMG. And BMG also, that's another one. Parents had a full set. Remember using those for school projects. Yep, Columbia House. It was impossible to get out of Columbia House. So listen, when I got a Columbia House subscription, I don't know how this happened. I was like 14, 15 years old. And I saw the card in a magazine or something and mailed this thing in. They sent me the CDs like they never questioned my age. I don't even remember if I had to put it on there. So I was too young to remember, or I was too young, even if I did have anything, like I was too young for them to really come after me. So I don't say that proudly. I was young and that's just kind of how it was, but yeah. Get shirts, jewelry like spike bracelets and CDs. Yeah, I mean, I remember, my first cassette tape. My first cassette tape that I ever bought. Aaron, you probably don't know what a cassette tape is. It's a little plastic tape that goes into a cassette player. It's got 2 holes, and it has literal film tape inside, magnetic. Yeah, cassette tapes. I remember my first cassette tape was MC Hammer. Too Legit to Quit, I guess, was the name of the album. Yep, Columbia House, you had one also. All right, so Bill says, all you young bucks, I remember when traveling, picking up maps in the gas station when getting gas. I remember I started driving, gas was 58 cents a gallon. When I started driving, so this would have been back in 1998, I think, yeah, 1998. Gas was 99 cents a gallon. I do remember that. Hey, what's up, Scott? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see. Oh, the Sears catalog. I remember this. Yep, I used to look through the Sears catalog too when I was a kid. My grandmother was a Sears catalog faithful. She always had, I don't remember how often they came out, but she always had the latest Sears catalogs. We'll get to the second question here in a second. I'm a dyed in the wool journo, all about research and enjoy the dig. Dad made sure we had a full set. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I grew up with all this too. I mean, we had 8 tracks. I remember 8 tracks when I was really little. Vinyls. I remember I'd go over to my grandmother's house and she had a bunch of records and she had this really big, nice record player, and she had the Green Hornet, the show on record, and I would listen to that every single time. And obviously, I'm into vinyl now. I love vinyls. But I remember 8 tracks, cassettes, CDs, and now streaming. Yeah. We didn't have all the beard product companies like we do now. Yeah, dude, we didn't have those even 10, 11 years ago. Yeah. Got a Sears charge card at 16 with no job, still in high school. Nick doesn't know what a tape is. I'm guessing you're kidding. I'm guessing. I think everybody at least knows what one is, right? I could be wrong. And Aaron, you've never heard of Columbia House? Is that even still a thing? Let's look this up. Does Columbia House still exist? I don't know. Let's see if they still exist. They do. Columbia House is still a thing. Let me see if I'm on the right button here. There we go. Yep, Columbia House is still a thing. Check it out. So it looks like DVDs. It's all DVDs now, it looks like. I don't see a choice for anything else. I'm assuming this is legit. But now you can get your first 2 DVDs for only $9.95. Man, inflation. Prices have gone up. I think it used to be like 10 CDs for cheap. So yeah, DVDs, that's what they're doing now. Interesting. Let's see, looks like I've gotten behind a little bit. Used to have audio tapes clipped to my belt loops. Yeah, Walkmans. Skating rinks. We still have a skating rink around here. When I was a kid, my dad had a 45 record player in the car under the dash. I've never seen that. That's kind of cool. How did that... Did it play okay? That's cool, though. I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. No. Oh, Nick. All right. So these things, Nick, cassette tapes. These used to hold music on 2 sides. When you wanted to make your own tape, you would have to listen to the radio and be ready to hit record when a song that you like came on. Might not know what a CD is. First cassette, AC/DC Back in Black. Nice. All right, Mrs. Coach was Debbie Gibson. So Nick, have you seen these before? Or Aaron, this is what we're talking about. Those are cassette tapes. Remember we had to write directions down on paper to get places? Yes. You were born in 98. Whatever. So you were still in diapers when I joined the Army. I think we probably had this conversation before, but we all start somewhere. 99, not bad. Started driving 20 years before you. Yeah, so I'm teaching my son how to drive now, and he asked me the other day, he's like, Dad, how do you know how to drive so well? And I'm like, well, I've been doing it for 20, 30 years, whatever that is. 24 years, I guess. So, yeah. Cheapest gas I remember is $1. You were already in corrections when I started driving. Used to buy Casingles. Hey, what's up, Becky? Yeah, Casingles. I remember those too. Saw a Toys R Us catalog. I heard Toys R Us is trying to make a comeback. I don't know if that's true or not. I read that or I heard somebody say that recently. I guess Toys R Us is going to be a thing again. Hey, what's up, Rob? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Used to pick out what we wanted every Christmas from my grandma's Sears catalog. See, Mel was spoiled. but that's okay. $15 filled up my Jeep in 97. So my first truck was a 1974 Ford. I want to say it was an F-100, or I think they actually called them Rangers back then. It was a full-size Ford truck. It was like pukey green and white. That was my first truck, and then I ended up with a 87 Grand Am. And I think I used to be able to fill it up for, I think $15, somewhere around there. Hey, what's up, Todd? Hope you're doing well, man. I need to go see, you mentioned you were going to be getting your content going again. You have anything up? I need to go check. Hope you guys are doing well over there. So I think Woolworths, I want to say Woolworths was probably also before my time, unless maybe my grandparents were shopping there when I was a kid, but I don't recall that I've ever been in one. I know what they are, but I don't think I've ever been in one. Great grandmother's house was the Sears and Roebuck catalog house. They ordered it. Oh, really? I've heard about that before. They actually ordered their house from the catalog. That is awesome. All right, let me try to get caught up here. Columbia House will be after us now. I mean, they can't come after us now. That's probably why they went to DVDs and charged more, because of all of us. Oh yeah, no, let's show our ages. I think this is awesome. This is great chat. Yeah, apparently they're not marketing anymore. They have a website. Dan B is a dictator. I hope not. I think my moderators are good to people. I think, Aaron, are you being sad, man? Or did I miss something? Camelot, I remember that also. Camelot music. I don't think that I ever had one, but yeah. Yeah, I think this is what I remember also. 10 CDs for a penny. Columbia House BMG, yeah. Yeah, my dad's first car, it was or not my dad's first car, but the first car that I ever remember when I was a kid, it was a what year? Maybe 1977 Camaro, and it had an 8-track player in it. Always recorded the countdowns on Blake cassette tapes. I can remember the nights when I think it was like during the weekends they would have the request shows on the radio, and you would call and request songs, and you would wait for your song to play so you can get it on your tape. Yep, you had to cover up the sides to re-record, yes. Yep, number 2 pencil to fix them. Yeah, because they would all get stuck in the players. Yeah. You were a freshman, so I'm just a few years older. Yeah, when he was born, I was a senior, depending on what month he was born. This did kind of turn into a pick on Aaron thing. Yeah, Aaron, Scott went to the Persian Golf in 91. Yeah. Toys R Us is still alive and kicking in Canada. Yeah, I hear that they are, they're, I guess, going to become a thing everywhere again now. They're trying to come back from bankruptcy. The year when I started driving, you had an accident on duty. On duty in the Army or military or what? Tell you what, I love you guys all being here. This is an awesome chat. It's cool. I mean, content creation is one of those things. It does not matter what your age is. You can create something. I love this. Supposed to put Toys R Us. Oh, CVS and Target. 81 Honda Accord hatchback. Let's see. Let me try to get caught up here. Used to love the Woolworths lunch counter. Yeah, I don't remember. That's one thing I don't remember. Yeah, apparently in the Virgin Islands there's still Kmart, so we're going to have to go check that out. We had one of the last, where I live, we had one of the last Kmarts, and it closed a couple of years ago. I think there's still some in some places, but not many. Still got radio mixtapes. I'm just looking through the comments. I want to make sure that I'm getting caught up here. I don't want to miss anything. Graduated from UGA in 98, married in December, be 46 in April. Age is just a number though, right? Absolutely. Casey Kasem still around? Still plays Countdown every Sunday. Okay. I haven't heard his name in a while either. All right. So for the weekend, what is something you were looking forward to this weekend? What's something you're looking forward to this weekend? We're going to go hang out. We're going to go up and see the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium. My son wants to go up there and see that, so we're going to drive up that way and check that out. It's going to be a good weekend. It'll be a nice, kind of relaxing weekend. And, of course, I don't have the chat fixed here either. All right, so Bill says, I'm a retired police officer. I was rear-ended on duty. Had to have a single fusion in my neck and a double fusion surgery in my lower back. Oh, man. Well, hey, thanks for your service in that way, man. Really appreciate. A lot of respect for police officers. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, not you getting hurt, obviously, but glad you're still around. You know what? I was sitting here thinking that I must have missed. Maybe they were talking about somebody else. Passed in 2013. Okay, the radio replays an old one every Sunday, so they're doing replays. Okay, gotcha. I don't think that is that syndicated or is that something local up there? I mean, I don't really ever listen to the radio, I guess, but I don't remember ever hearing those. Okay, UFC fight this weekend. Georgia Craft Beer Day tomorrow. Might go live from a brewery if I can get out to one. Hey, Ryan, what's up, man? Good to see you. There you go, Mark. Date night with the wife at a nice restaurant in something I'm not even going to try to say. Some lake. It's probably awesome, but I can't say it. That's awesome. You guys have a great time. Schley enjoying a healing workshop tomorrow. There you go. Okay, it is syndicated. Parents are visiting, don't get to see us much. Well, hey, enjoy that time, man. Enjoy that time. Thanks for popping in. Tell the parents we said hey. So, I don't listen to, like, our local radio stations. I rarely turn local radio. Like, my my turntable back here has FM capability, but we never turn on local radio. I'm always listening to usually YouTube or something online. So yeah, Music of the Mouse Radio. I need to give that a listen. When I first heard of you from Jeff, I did jump in and listen to some of the stuff he was doing, but it's been a while since I've listened to it. Eesh. That's going to be painful. Taking my daughter to get her septum pierced this weekend. 17, still has straight A's in early college. Sometimes you got to give. It sounds like it's going to be painful for her, man. Yeah. Craft brewery, yep. Yeah, Billy's all into that. He does some stuff on his channel about, craft beer reviews and stuff like that. Grilling out tomorrow and having a bonfire. It'll be 60 degrees. Yeah, the weather's been awesome right now. I guess it's gonna get cold again, but it's that time of year. Temperatures are up and down. Need a jacket in the morning, windows open in the afternoon. Pixel Gaming, hey, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Putting in another 12 hours of work tomorrow. Eldest son's 18th birthday party on Sunday. There you go, 18. My son is 2 years away from that. 2 years away. Okay, let me try this. Canandaigua. Is that right? Canandaigua, New York. Finger Lakes. I'm going to assume that I said that correctly. I hope that I did. Let me know. So yeah, Pixel Gaming, looks like you know Jason. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. If you have any, Friday night is Just Stream With Me, so we do, live streaming. If new creators want to live stream, we do that. There's a link in the chat. Content creation Q&A, and just kind of random talk like we're doing tonight. So sometimes it's content creation, sometimes just hanging out and chatting with good people. So I love these kind of nights too. Just got home from a local brewery. Awesome, I said it right. Okay, cool. You are in almost spring. Yeah, second winter coming, then actual spring. There we go. Then fake summer, actual spring. Then mosquito summer. Yeah, then. So you know how it is, man. We'll get to a point to where we can open windows most of the time, and then boom, it's 100 degrees. It seems like every year that's the way it happens. Oh, dude. Absolutely, Rob. Mark. Tuesday. This has to happen, sir. Tuesday night, Mark. This has to happen. So for the CMU on Tuesday night, I need you to tell Jay Cruz how your date night was and where it was so that you can try to get him to say that. That's going to be absolutely phenomenal. That's going to be, yes, that needs to happen, man. All right, I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera. Any tips to get out of my introvert self and get more entertaining on lives? Look, if you want to talk about somebody that's an introvert doing live streaming, you're looking at them right now. It comes with time, man. The best advice I can give you as far as an introvert doing content creation and live streaming is, first of all, understand that the people that are here hanging out, they're hanging out here because, I assume you guys like me. They're hanging out here because they do support. I have, in one way or another, we have meshed. They like my personality, whatever, and your audience is going to be the same way. So I say all that to say, understand that if you come out of that shell of being an introvert and let loose, they're going to love it. Some of the things that have helped me to get past that, obviously time. Now I'm still not the most charismatic person. I am still laid back. I am who I am. So definitely be yourself. But time, practice, planning on what you're going to talk about. Mostly time though. It's rough out here as an introvert sometimes, but you get used to it. I'll tell you what's helped me the most with that is, believe it or not, TikTok. Doing TikToks. Honestly, doing TikToks, doing some of the stuff that you do on TikTok, that kind of stuff has helped me kind of come out of my shell a little bit. So yeah, but just time, planning, realize that you're going to be fine, that people are there because they want to hang out with you. At least I'm assuming that's why you guys are all here. Maybe not. Yeah, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Mid-80s, yeah, it's definitely coming. Bipolarado, you never know what you're going to wear. -10 one day, 70 the next. Oh, Mark, that is going to be beautiful when that happens. And I haven't seen him here, so he doesn't know. Got to hit him with that one. That's going to be awesome. Aaron helps if you have a beard. Yeah, so Mel says she's an ambivert. I guess that's how I would classify myself also. I've definitely become, I don't know, I'm weird. Ambivert's probably the right way. Like, I'm introverted, but I'm also not afraid to say hey to somebody out in town, If they're wearing a Packers sweatshirt or something, I'm not afraid to say hey to somebody. Fine in videos, but on lives you need more work. Treat the live like a video. Hanging out with the chat, it's it helps. Definitely the time for sure. But yeah, just have fun with it. You could try this. I don't think he's old enough to drink beer though, Bill. I don't think he's there yet. We may get in trouble. Still 15 degrees there. Is that what you're saying? We wished each other nice warm weather. You got 77, I got 15. Ugh. Vato's back, and he got a warning. TikTok. Look, TikTok is awesome. Dole Whip Dad, I'm sure we'll talk about this on Sunday night. Haven't seen him. He's probably busy tonight, but I'm going to be on his show on Sunday. I'm almost certain TikTok will come up because one thing I know about Jeff, he hates TikTok. I love TikTok. If you use TikTok in the right way, TikTok is an amazing platform for what it is there. I love TikTok. If you can get into it, that's a great way to break out of that shell. TikTok has helped me in a lot of ways. It's helped me to be a little more, personality. It's kind of brought me out of my introvert ways a little bit. It's also helped me to be better in long form content. One thing about short form content, if you can master short form, and obviously this has nothing to do with being an introvert, but if you can master short form and getting your point across in a 15-second to a minute long video, then when you come back over here and do long form content, it does make, at least it has for me, it's made me better at long form and better at getting to the point, not dragging a point along like I'm starting to do right now because I do like to explain. But it's helped me get better on that. So TikTok has its benefits. I mean, if you call that dancing, I guess we can say that was dancing. It was something. No, look, I will be there. I'm a moderator. I will not let him click past that. I'll make sure that gets brought up. I got your back, man. I got your back. No, you don't have to sing. You're telling me that because you want me to sing. I'm not singing. But, yeah, you don't have to sing. I don't know who told you that. All right, there you go. There you go. He's good. Okay. All right, Aaron, you're good. You can have one. Bill's not a fan of TikTok either. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody, but I love what it's helped me. It's definitely helped me in a couple of ways to be a better creator. Ken is not G-rated, is family friendly. Nightbot. Oh, saying what Nightbot's saying? Yeah, you answering Nightbot. That doggone Nightbot. Yeah, Mel's telling me I need to dance more. It's just not me. In all seriousness, I was well on my way out of my shell, but putting myself out there for others is what really did it for me. Helping children feel comfortable as a summer camp counselor. And I think that's one of two. It was in the service of others, putting someone else's needs ahead of my own, that I'd shed all of my inhibitions related to being tentative and worrying about what I look like to others. Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing too, man. Having kids kind of change you a little bit too in those kind of ways. My kids are older now, so a lot of those younger days are obviously gone where yours are younger. But yeah, that could be a video, tips for introverts. That's actually a good video topic. No, we can't block Nightbot. Nightbot does some of my work for me. It throws out my website every now and then, so there's the website. Even though the link won't show up on screen, but it puts the website in the chat. It talks about, this kind of stuff that I don't like to, you'll never hear me say, hey, buy me a coffee, send me money, nothing like that. This is like the obscure way that I can throw it out there, and then if people want to support, they can. If not, that's cool too. But that kind of message. And then nights like this, the link for the chat and stuff like that. Nightbot's a cool service. There you go, Vato. Mark's going to sing on your TikTok. I don't know if I'm a junkie. I mean, look, I get paid to be on TikTok, so there's kind of a benefit there for me. And for my own personal TikTok, it serves a great purpose as well. But I mean, there's a company paying me to make TikToks, so I got to make sure that I'm always getting better at that. If Vato gets an IG, will you sing on TikTok? I've taken this challenge once before for Dagan to wax his nose hair. Okay. This stuff stays on YouTube forever. I don't take my streams down. So this is up. If Vato gets an IG, I will sing on TikTok. I'll do one. I will do one singing TikTok if Vato gets an IG. There you go. I also know kind of the reasons why Vato does not have one, so absolutely no pressure. But yes, if Vato gets on IG, I will sing on TikTok. It was always worth, okay, so this is part 3 of before. It's always worth it to make sure, or to know that I was making those kiddos and other young folks feel more comfortable. Yeah. Absolutely. Things like that will definitely make you come out of your shell. Yeah. No. Best way I got over being shy was to embarrass myself on purpose in middle school. Yeah, I don't like being recorded singing. I'll sing in front of Mel and the kids. It doesn't bother me, but I don't like being recorded. There you go. Ellie, you're doing some good stuff on TikTok. You have plenty of masks, should have more fun. Oh no, Aaron, don't try to find loopholes. It has to stay up. We're talking a permanent thing. This isn't make one for 20 minutes. It has to stay up. Stop trying to find loopholes, man. Yes, like real voice singing. Like real voice singing. Yeah, I've done it before. I've done it. Mark remembers I did it. You guys, stop trying to find loopholes. Want to come out of your shell, be a clown. It was so much fun making people smile and running games at carnivals. Yeah. I like to think that if I'm dressed up in something, though, that I would feel more free to act. Like if I was like in a mascot costume or something. Because then people aren't really looking at me. They're looking at whatever I'm dressed up as. I don't know. Yeah, Mark, is there a story to that? Just started singing badly on purpose in English class. Friends in low places. No, it was 16 tons. 16 tons. Did I sing Friends in Low Places at some point? Maybe I did and I don't remember it. The TikTok that I did was 16 tons though. I remember that. No. No loopholes, Ken. No loopholes. Vato has to do this himself. I will confirm with Bearded Vato that is his account. And then, you know the best part? When he says, hey, Ken, sent you a DM. Like he really sent me a DM, even though Vato's one that can text me. He's got my my personal phone number, but yeah. Hey, let's go, man. It looks like a challenge is set, man. It's up to you at this point. Oh, that's right, the beard wash video. Yes, on the Bluegrass Bearded YouTube channel, I did sing in the shower for a video. By the way, saw the Batman. Yes, how was it? How was that? I know you sent me some messages. You liked it. If you want to share with the chat. I'm not scared. I'll do it. I don't think Vato's going to get an IG. I don't think I have much to worry about. But I'm not scared. Ellie also did my first show at 4. That gets you over fright and stuff quick. Yeah, how was it? Maybe we'll go see it. So we'll wait for that. Some things coming up. Sunday I'm going to be on with Dole Whip Dad. I'll be on his channel. His Creator Talk Live is his Sunday night live stream. That's going to be at 11 p.m. Eastern. So he does a later time. That's 10 p.m. for him, 11 p.m. Eastern. So on the West Coast, 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's on the Dole Whip Dad YouTube channel. Once I have a link and everything, I'll start sharing that. But that'll be Sunday night. Looking forward to that. Jeff's a great dude. Love hanging out with Jeff. We chat about content creation stuff pretty frequently. So yeah. Baby Got Back. Do you even know that song? Want to see Ken sing Friends in Low Places. Yeah, what video was that? It was only like a part of it. What video was it though? It was a beard wash for sure. Which one was it? Let's find it. Does anybody remember which video that was for sure? I'm gonna go find it. We'll just show it here on screen. Why not? I think I have system audio turned on. I don't remember which video. You think maybe the CBG? I don't know. Let me search my videos. Here, I tell you what, while we're doing this, I don't know if you guys, a lot of you know this. So if you ever go to somebody's channel and you want to search, let me make this bigger. All right, so if you ever go to somebody's channel and you want to search their channel specifically for whatever, so this is my Bluegrass Bearded YouTube channel, and so we know this was a wash, a beard wash, so I'm just going to search the word wash, and this will bring up every video that I ever did for that's related to beard wash. So which one was it? The whiskey and hardtack? No, I did that one at the sink. Do we think it was this one? I'll do anything for content creation, but I won't do that. Like a wrecking ball. You guys are giving me some songs. Island Boys, I don't know about that. Ken, Ruddy, Jimmy, and Beards and Banjo should do a song. So we talked about that. The problem with doing music while streaming is the audio delay and the echo cancellation and stuff like that. Let's see. I don't think it was this one, because this was it. Yeah, I don't think it was this one. Okay, so for Batman, outstanding, beautifully shot, score was amazing and powerful, true to source material, performances were incredible, not a comic book movie, gritty, noir thriller, seen it in IMAX, that's cool. Wasn't it with Beards and Banjos? I don't. Are you talking about the TikTok that I did? Rob the Cold Shoulder. I must have missed something. There you go. We're getting all kinds of songs here. Okay, so you think it was the whiskey and hardtack? Let's go see. Try to scrub through here and see if I see it. I don't see it in that one. I don't see it in that one. I'm gonna have to find which one it is. No, I can't get in trouble for showing my own video. I would have to make a claim against myself. I think I'll be okay. Rob, what's IG? Morning routine, maybe. Let's try that. All right, let's see. Here's my morning. That was morning and night. You may be right. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember what this sounds like, but I put it up on the internet, so it must have been, I must have been okay with it. Didn't you sing because of a challenge with Dagan? I did, yeah, that was TikTok. That was the 16 tons. All right, let's see if this is it. Oh, here it is. All right, let's see. All right, let me pull this down. You guys have to let me know if you can hear this or not. I think you should be able to. And typically after that will be another rinse day or conditioner, and then I'm usually on to the next. Oh, hold on. Ready for another review, so a full stripping wash. So that's coming through my speakers. Let me send that through the Rodecaster, and I think. Let me know if you guys can hear this now. Can you guys hear that? No, okay, you can't hear that coming through. Okay. Let me see system audio. I'm going to see if we can make it happen. I have system audio installed, so it should come right through. Play app sounds. Not that one. Okay, audio. Yeah, broadcast. Oh, broadcast system. Okay, so I have to share the screen. Let's see. I am sharing the screen. I'm looking at eCam settings. So broadcast system audio when sharing the screen. I have that turned on. eCam can broadcast audio from other maps on your or other apps on your Mac. Choose when this will happen. So it's during the screen, but that's a build. Let's try this. I'm going to set this to all the time. And let's try this again. You guys let me know if you can hear this when I play it. You know, germs, stuff like that hanging around. It is 2020 after all. So can you hear that? So those are kind of variances, but typically the wash routine that I've stated is what I do. I'm going to take my shower, get everything done, and then I'll be right back with you guys to go through my actual routine that I will. Going on right now, you know, if I do. Okay, so you can hear it now. Cool. Okay, here we go. To make sure there's no done, and then I'll be right back with you guys to go through my actual routine that I will do. My beard looked like trash that day. 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's ridiculous. Everywhere you go, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. That's ridiculous. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the OA. So I got friends in low places. That's ridiculous. I can't believe I ever did that. Did Mel sneak this? No, I mean, I filmed that. So I did that intentionally as part of that video. I don't even know how we got there. I think we were talking to Aaron about how to come out of a shell a little bit. You don't want that for your 4 a.m. alarm. You're going to wake up scared. I know, look, no joke. Mark has watched probably every single video that I've ever done on that channel and this channel. Every single video that I've ever made. He still watches some of the old live streams on Bluegrass Bearded. So aren't you happy? Mark, I love your support, man. I appreciate you more than you could possibly know. But yeah, I love the fact that you knew that. That's awesome. So I'm not like that with every shower. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I love the shower curtain. Actually, that shower curtain is still hanging, and that logo is like, I don't know, 2 years old at this point. Billy was howling. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Hey, what's up, Diablo? Happy Friday, man. Good to see you. How long have you been a sub? You were one of the early ones, man. Are you talking about this channel or Bluegrass Bearded? You were probably one of my very first on this one for sure. Need a content coach. So I've thought, me and Mel have talked about that. That shower curtain was a Father's Day gift. And so, but now I know where she got it at. It's like $60 and I'm cheap on stuff that I don't necessarily need. Like there's still nothing wrong with that shower curtain. So I don't know, but yeah, you're right. I probably do. Bluegrass, you were probably one of my early ones. As long as I've been around, I've kind of known you. So started watching in June and watched them all. He did, man. He did. All right. Wow. It's almost 10:30 already. Another awesome Friday night. You guys are amazing. So, Mark is like the girdle of the community, helps hold us all together. Absolutely. That's a great way to put it. I agree. Huge supporter though, man. I really appreciate all of you. Absolutely all of you. But as most of you know that create content, Mark is a huge supporter of a lot of us in that way. So yeah, it's awesome. All right, let's do a little bit of this or that. Yeah, it's 7:23 for you, 10:24 here. Let's do a little bit of this or that, and we'll wrap up for the night. So be on the lookout for your new thumbnails. Need a Friday table talk stream soon. We'd have to figure that out. I was the first content creator in the beard game that you found. That's awesome. I know you've told me that before. That's amazing to me. Such appreciated. Yeah. Mark, a lot of people love you, brother. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is going to be kind of a mix of questions, just random questions from the entire app. So here we go. Hot or cold shower? So Jason Klein says hot. Dan B says hot. Hot. Hot, even though it's bad for the skin. Yeah, we were talking on another stream about cold showers and how they're good not only for your skin, but also mental health, I guess. I guess they're good for mental health and anxiety and all kinds of stuff. So Vado says scalding hot. Absolutely, Mark. Yeah, man. Warm shower. Cold. Okay, so Aaron takes cold showers. Hot with a cold finish. Hot. And then, this is something I did not know about Mel. I did not know she finished with cold in her hair. I had no clue. Try to finish really cool. I really should, but I don't like cold water like that. No, I don't know. Should try it. All right, so next question. What does your typical Friday night look like? This is my typical Friday night, hanging out with all you great people. But on nights that you're not here, love the fact that you're here, but on nights that you're not here, what does your typical Friday night look like? Yep, apparently she's doing the cold rinse. I had no idea. And Schley agrees. Yeah, I've heard it's really good for you. Oh, our cat he's cool, man. He's an awesome cat. All right, so Vato is relaxing on a Friday night. Billy's in prison as a guard. just so everybody knows, in case those of you don't know. He's a prison guard. So prison, watching TV, pizza and beer. Yes. Show us the cat. He is probably upstairs with my daughter, laying around like the lazy butt that he is. That's what Bo, our cat, his typical Friday night is laying around doing nothing. That's also his typical Monday morning, afternoon, night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Chilling like a villain. Yep. Working, listening to this show like wallpaper. There you go. A night of relaxing, end of the work week. Chilling and grocery. Yep. Gary goes grocery shopping with his wife every Friday. Oh, Aaron, I'm sorry, man. 10 years, got kidney failure. We had our dog, we had to put down a couple years ago. She was 16. So I hear you, man. Oh, he does all kinds of crazy stuff. He'll backflip. He chases. He'll play fetch like a dog. That cat's crazy. Oh, you want to see a pic? I can do that. Except I'm using my phone for pod decks. I'll show a picture. Remind me. Don't let me forget before the end, and we'll do that. Friday nights, same pretty much weekly. Kids with friends and my wife in bed at 9. So I'm at your lives or Yankees games, B for stream and table talk. There you go. Yeah, that cat's crazy. Chihuahua's 18 and outlived every animal. Wow, 18 years old for a small dog. That's incredible. There's an account that I follow on TikTok. I forget the name of the account, but the cat, he puts videos up of his cat all the time. His cat is 23 years old. Or cat's gonna be 23 in like 13 days. 23 years old for a cat. That is incredible. Yeah, I don't know. He does what he wants when he wants. Maybe. All right, what do we got next? Okay, what celebrity has the best narrator's voice? I don't even have to think about this one. What celebrity has the best narrator's voice? I'm not going to answer right away because I guarantee you one of you is going to have my same answer. So I'll let you know when I see it. So what celebrity has the best narrator's voice? Hey, what's up, John? John has pants that are 23 years old. There you go. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. All right, this is exactly what I expected. The reason why I didn't answer right away, because my answer would be Morgan Freeman. I absolutely love Morgan Freeman's voice. He definitely has the best narrator. So yeah, Morgan Freeman. Mike Rowe. Yeah, Mike Rowe's got a good voice. Morgan Freeman. James Rapp. Is that a typo, or do I not know who that is? Because I don't know who James Rapp is. My cat needs to be Alley Cat. Mickey Mouse. Ray Porter. I also don't know who that is. Chris Farley. Chris Farley was funny, man. Wisconsinite. He's from Wisconsin, for those of you that don't know. James Earl Jones is another one. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, my cat did bite Gary. It was... Since Gary was okay, it was funny. He did bite him. But I think something moved off in the distance. There was a lot of people standing around. He just got spooked for a second. But he did bite Gary. Gently. He didn't puncture, I don't think. Lady Gaga. Sam Elliott. Yes, Sam Elliott. He's got a great voice too. Billy Zane. Another James Earl Jones. Yes. So Gary, that James Rapp, was that a typo, or is that actually a name? Because I don't know who that is. You got me curious. I'll have to look it up. Kyle Kinane, the voice of Comedy Central. Okay. Lady Gaga did the health seal on businesses. David Attenborough has a perfect narrator voice, but that's what he does. Okay, you meant James Earl Jones. Gotcha. Yeah, James Earl Jones. I love James Earl Jones. All right, what do we got next? Brian. Brian would be good also. You know who else would have a good narrator's voice? He's in this chat right now. This dude right here, John. I think John would have a good narrator's voice. I think Jeff would also. J.A., I think he would have a good one also. Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah. Hey, Rayleigh, welcome in. Rayleigh Creative Travel, appreciate you being here. Peter Coyote. I don't know who that is either. Y'all are giving me some new names. I don't know who that is. I probably should know who it is too. That's going to be the bad part. Let's see. Peter Coyote. Okay, I know who that is. Yeah. I don't know much about him, but he looks familiar. Z Frank on YouTube. Don't know who that is either. But Animal Facts, I would like that. I'm probably going to look that up. All right. We'll do one or two more and we'll kind of be done for the night. All right. What is something in life you really have an appreciation for that most people don't? Something in life you really have an appreciation for that most people don't. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want to be transparent. I'm going to cheat on this question because I was on just for a few minutes with Ash Borland this morning. He does an afternoon live stream for him, which is 8 o'clock my time. And when I got up this morning, he was live and he wanted people to come live with him to talk about pod decks. So I jumped on with him just for a few minutes and he asked this question. So I had time this morning to think about this question. So I'll give you my answer in just a little bit. But what is something in life you really have an appreciation for that most people don't? So having a job, yes. Craft beer and sarcasm. Oh, back to the last one, Jennifer Garner. What's in your wallet? Cookies and water, Ellie. I appreciate cookies and I appreciate water. I don't know about the combination though. But I love that you love it. Gary appreciates himself because most people don't. You know that's not true. The right people do. Forget about the ones that don't, man. They don't matter. All right, desert areas. Some people see barren land, but I see open beauty. I see heat is what I see in desert areas, so that is what I don't like. I've been in the heat before. I'm not a fan. So that's what I don't about that. All right, John says powerlifting knowledge and motorcycle knowledge. Yes. Turn signals. Seems like nobody uses them nowadays. They don't. I don't know how it is where you guys live, but people don't use turn signals anymore, and it's a pet peeve of mine, yeah. Sports. For others, it's a game. Me, it's my outlet to life. It's my passion and love. It brings me happiness, my dream career. There you go, man. There you go. Looking at how things are built. Trolls give me punks to bust on. There you go. Don't go in the summer. Yeah, I don't plan to ever again. Appreciate the hard times I went through when I was younger. Mark, that is not my answer, but that is a great answer that I share with you. Yeah, things that I went through when I was a kid have made me appreciate what I have and who I have for sure. Yeah. Cool weather. Absolutely. I love cool weather. My least favorite time of the year is coming. I'm not a fan of summer heat. So, my answer for this question, what is something that I really have an appreciation for that most people don't? So, a lot of you know what I do. My full-time job, I work in IT. And so sometimes what I'm doing is like scripting, writing code, writing scripts for different things for Linux. And when I'm doing stuff like that, when I really need to zone in and focus and concentrate on what I'm doing, I listen to big band swing music. I don't think a lot of people have appreciation for early music, the history of music, things like that. But I love big band swing music. I know one person that does not appreciate big band swing music, and I need to find her. Yeah. So one person that does not appreciate big band swing music is this beautiful lady right here. She hates it with a passion, but I love listening to it. She doesn't like it. Living here near Hilton Head Island in Savannah, Georgia. Hot weather is no good. Oh, you're near Hilton Head. We were there. We were at Hilton Head back in 20. When did we go there? Spring of 21? Spring 2021? We were there. We love Hilton Head. You like big band better than most jazz? I love jazz too, but big band swing music is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Big band and swing is awesome. Yes. Ska too. There's not much music that I don't like. There's certain types of music that I listen to in certain times, like when I'm doing something like that at work. I'm listening to big band swing music. When I'm getting ready for a stream or getting ready to film content, I'm usually listening to NF. Is kind of my music of choice there. Some hip hop, and I like NF because it's not, he doesn't curse in his music. And for me personally, not judging anybody that listens, but I appreciate good rap music that's not, that my kids can listen to and I'm okay with. So NF is something I listen to there. I've got a lot of different music for different times and what I'm doing. Yeah, there's a lot of people here from Georgia. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, so Billy here, he's in Georgia also. And yeah, I drove right past him because I did not know that he was there. We stopped on the way back from Hilton Head. We stopped at a place in Georgia to bring home some pecans. And I guess this place was like right before where he was. And we had already gotten what we wanted and went back down the interstate. And we posted on IG that we stopped there. And he was like, you guys are like right here by my house. And we had no idea, so yeah. So just over the line in South Carolina. Oh, your wife loves NF. Yes. Sounds like she has good taste. Dave Matthews Band. Oh, I love Dave Matthews Band. I don't know. There's so many great things about this woman right here, but this one I can't agree with. On the way home in the rain, I heard my favorite song currently and it was amazing. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge. We got to take a minute to appreciate this comment right here. Aaron Rodgers discovering Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge. I mean, this is music that was around when I was in high school. And our young friend Aaron found and discovered this music and he loves it. I love it, man. I love it. I had to find some way to pick on you for your age, man. Oh my gosh. Trying to find a crystal that was actually open and serving during that time. I don't know why that was so hard. We stopped in 5 or 6 different exits. It was crazy. Mark appreciates poetry. Ellie wants a pinstripe soup. Pinstripe soup. A pinstripe suit with a fedora and wingtips. There you go. All right, Dan. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're about to get out of here too. A song from his birth year. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, hey, this has been a great night, so we will go ahead and close it with that. Ellie loves opera and plays. Very cool. Yeah, we do too. I was going to take Mel to a play for Valentine's Day, but we're still kind of like, at that time anyway, we did not want to get into a big crowd like that, so we didn't go and do that. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers doesn't know where he'll play football, but he likes Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, yeah, so this is not the Aaron Rodgers. This is a good friend of mine out in California named Aaron Rodgers. He also happens to be a Packers fan. But yeah, it is cool. He's got the same name. Yeah, plays are cool. Yeah, and my daughter loves 80s music. I'm raising my kids right. They're knowing good music. All right, Billy, see you, man. Yeah, we're going to start to close up. I appreciate you guys being here. So, hey, listen, Monday night, once again, Monday night, we're going to talk about finding your niche on YouTube. Do you need a niche? If you want a niche, how do you find your niche? See how many more times I can say niche. Some people say niche. I say niche. But Monday, that's what we're going to talk about. There's a lot of different opinions about should you niche down. So we'll talk about this Monday. That's going to be fun. And then Sunday night's going to be awesome. I'm going to be hanging out live with Jeff, Dole Whip Dad. So that's going to be Sunday night. Once again, 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. his time, 8 p.m. on the West Coast. So that should be a great conversation. Again, I always love chatting with Jeff, and I could talk. I think me and Jeff together could talk content creation for hours. So yeah. Yep, you definitely found yours for sure. Had to give him a hard time, yeah. Yeah, we like to give him a hard time too. He's fun to give a hard time to. Yeah. All right, so that is the next few days coming up. Appreciate you guys hanging out all night. This has been a fun conversation. We did not talk much content creation tonight. We talked a little bit, but that's okay. Sometimes it's fun just to have these streams just to chit chat about whatever we're talking about. So, all right. So I would never ridicule. Have a couple of niches: cruises, Disney, and RV travels. If you are not busy on Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, that's what we're gonna be talking about Monday night. So I'd love to hear your input. I think a lot. So obviously Monday we'll talk about this, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of you that are in kind of that Disney community, I think a lot of you, I mean, because it all kind of goes together, right? Disney and travel, things like that. So I can see that working. I think a lot of you are into all of those things. I know Jeff does. Hearing you say that, so is that common in the Disney community? I could be wrong, but it sounds like it. Yep. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, absolutely. No worries at all. It'll also be available on replay. So appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you for all the input all night. Listen, have a great weekend. Go out and be a light for somebody. Be that positive thing that somebody needs. Somebody needs you to be that. So be that for them. Just be that light. Be positive. Have a great weekend, everybody. Remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Just hit record. We'll see you guys on Sunday and Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody.